Hello, everybody. This is Lena. I've been collecting art. You know, the real good art, the old school art, not this new stuff. Well, and you see how beautiful this is, the lake, and just look at it, and the road. So this past week, this is what I've been doing, collecting art. Okay, but back to I have two questions to answer. Mm, these questions. I'm gonna ask them, but it's just I think it mostly they want to know my business, but I'm gonna ask them anyway. One wants to know, do I go to church every Sunday? Yeah, I have to go to church every Sunday. I don't go to church. My week wouldn't be any good, so I have to put God first and everything in my life. Then you want to know, do I stay over after church? No, I told you I go to church for to hear God's word, put money in church, and get out of there. Yeah, and that's what I go to church for. I don't have time to gossip. Okay, and I'm mainly about God business, so I don't have time for this other stuff. Okay, this second question, this person wants to know. Whew, listen here. This is a personal question here. Um, about cheating. Well, I'm gonna have to break it down to you. Well, I disapprove of cheating. I wouldn't do it. I don't do it, and I wouldn't want nobody to do it to me. But look like everyone that I ran across, they had old cheating spirit in them. I can't tell you to leave him or take him back, cause you have to do that. Make up your mind for yourself. But here, what you do, just ask God, and He'll guide you. But for myself, I wouldn't once I catch them, I don't say nothing. I just leave them alone. So I'm not trying to tell you to do that because maybe you don't work or anything and you depending on his money. So he feel like if you won't work and see about your own self, take care of your own self, you'll take whatever he dish out. So, and that's mainly true. See, if you stand on your own 2 feet, you won't have to worry about all of that because he know you can leave anytime you get ready. But I can't. I'm not gonna. Well, myself, I don't do it. I don't backtrack. Once I leave them alone, I leave them alone. But I got closer to God. I normally, if I would catch one, I would put a hurting on him and her, which didn't make no kind of sense because once you do that, they know they got you there. So I was young then, I was young and dumb. I'm old and wise now, so I don't do that. I don't give a person a chance. I ain't got time for cheating. So I don't, I tell them from day one, I'm not going to tell you if I catch you. I'm going to leave you alone. And that's that. But I can't, maybe you have kids. So I can't really answer that, but just follow your heart. Ask God, He'll show you. Now, if you've been going through this over and over and over, you already know the answer. But, so, and listen, I appreciate y'all asking me questions about the things that I have been through and stuff like that. I appreciate that. But you listen, you have a mind of your own. You got to follow your heart. Ask God first, and then if God tell you ask me, then you ask me. It's just that simple. One more I'm gonna ease in there real fast. This guy said that, hmm, how you say it? I don't want to tell a story. Oh, okay. He went to the store and the lady gave him too much money. Would you give it back? Oh, yes, I would because myself, I did the same thing Friday. I gave this lady some money, 100, 200 and something, and she said it was more. And as I headed out the door, I seen she had gave me $10 more. Then she supposed to gave me 525 back, but she gave me 1525. So I turned around. I couldn't do that to that lady. I turned around and said, "Ma'am, you gave me too much money." and I gave it to her and got out of there because I was being tested by God anyway. Because that night before it happened that morning, I had a dream that I got hold to a lot of money, and I wouldn't accept the money because I said, and something was telling me you should accept it. In the other part said, nope, do not accept it. So I gave it back, and that's what happened when I went. You know what happened that morning? God had already prepared and showed it to me. So anyway, sir, I would, but it's up to you. You follow your heart. If you're trying to get close and do right with God, you gonna do right because your conscience, well, my conscience, I try not to upset it because I do something it gonna just worry me. So I said, well, I'm not gonna do anything that be worried about it. So you follow your heart and do the right thing. You ask God, He'll guide you and show you. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day.